On average, we all touch our face around 3,000 times a day. So this is a lot. And so especially with this potential epidemic, coronavirus, we definitely want to be washing our hands. Masking up is not enough. Hi guys, welcome to Food for Life TV. This is Denise, Holistic Nutritionist. So coronavirus has all of us washing our hands religiously, hopefully. But this can prove to be difficult for those who struggle with eczema or have really dry hands or just irritation in their skin. And so I wanted to just give those of you who have these issues some tips today on how to still keep good hand hygiene despite having the eczema. So the Academy of Dermatology in America, they actually showed a study that those with eczema and dermatitis actually have an increased chance of getting an infection. This is also correlated to the fact that these people generally would be washing their hands less because they are trying to avoid the irritation when they are washing their hands. So what can we do? Well, there's also studies showing that alcohol, so when we use alcohol, so those with the eczema and dermatitis, when you use alcohol, they are less likely to be irritating the skin. And so for those of you with this irritation, you can opt to use the alcohol antibacterial gel instead of washing your hands. But of course, if your hands are soiled or clearly before eating, after using the bathroom, this is when we definitely want to be washing our hands well with soap. But during the day, if you just touch something, the alcohol antibacterial gel could be a better option for you. Another tip that you can try is actually using pH balanced soaps. So the reason why a lot of the times we have dry skin, we have irritation in the skin, is due to the pH imbalance. So there is a study that shows that eczema patients have a much higher pH in their skin. Now, our skin actually works different from internally, where we want to have a high pH and low acidity. Our skin's optimal level of pH is 5 or below, so that's quite acidic. And a lot of the times with soaps, with the different things with the different cosmetics that we're using, this is actually quite alkalizing, so the pH is quite high. And so it's nice if you can find a pH balanced soap that has it's a little bit more acidic. And also I would suggest bar soaps. So bar soaps generally also have fewer ingredients, and the less ingredients, the less irritants. So I personally like the Cartier bar soap. Lastly, of course, after you wash your hands, or even after you use the alcohol sanitizer, it's really important to nourish your skin with an anti-inflammatory cream. So Kneipp uses Kneipp has this anti-inflammatory cream. It's their Evening Primrose line, and Evening Primrose oil is a very high anti-inflammatory type of oil. You can ingest it, and I actually highly recommend those who are suffering from eczema and dermatitis to take Evening Primrose oil to dampen the inflammation, but also to use it topically. And with this intensive balm, it also has urea, which is what is naturally in our skin, and this is what keeps our skin moisturized. So with the anti-inflammation and the extra moisture in here, this will help protect your skin. So remember, the study I quoted just earlier is that when people already have this inflammation in their skin, they end up becoming more susceptible to the infections that they pick up. Also because they are less likely to adhere to the hand washing requirements that we should all be adhering to. On average, we all touch our face around 3,000 times a day. So this is a lot. And so especially with this potential epidemic, coronavirus, we definitely want to be washing our hands. Masking up is not enough. For those who are suffering from eczema and dermatitis, I do suggest that you can opt to use alcohol more so than washing your hands, and that will also help relieve the stress on your skin. Remember that if you're using a sanitizer, alcohol sanitizer, it should be at least above 75% alcohol. And then after you wash your hands and spray on the antibacterial gel, remember to use the anti-inflammatory cream just to capture the moisture back into your hands. All right, so hope that was helpful. See you guys next time. Bye.